Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Stuart Corney. As part of Curious Climate Schools, I've been asked to answer the question, what will the world be like in 100 years if we don't stop climate change? And then, what if we do stop it? This is a great question, one that's remarkably hard to answer. First, let's think about what not stopping climate change really means. Lucky for me, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, the IPCC, has done a lot of this work. They've created some scenarios of future climate called representative concentration pathways. RCP 8.5, which is the red line here on the graph, plots out a future where we continue to burn fossil fuels much like we are now. If we do that, by the end of the century, the concentration of CO2 in the atmosphere has increased by about 5 times from pre-industrial levels, 3 times from where we are now, up to about over 1,200 parts per million. Alternatively, stopping climate change is what the IPCC calls RCP 2.6, stabilizing our atmosphere with a CO2 concentration of around 400 parts per million. So what's that likely to do to us? Well, let's look at RCP 2.6 first. That's the bottom one here shown in green. In that scenario, global temperature increases by about 1 degree Celsius. That's pretty much what's already happened. Think about those floods in northern New South Wales. Think about the bushfires we had a few years ago. That's what a temperature change of 1 degree has meant for our planet and for our environment. RCP 8.5, which is the reddy brown one shown there, is a temperature increase of 4 degrees or more, 4 times the increase in temperature than we've already experienced. That, well, it really does sound good for Hobart in winter or for Tasmania in winter, will mean significant increase in extreme events like temperature extremes, hot weather, bushfires, flooding, and render some places like India or the Middle East completely unlivable into the future. We don't want to get there. We need to stop climate change.